Hey everyone, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today's your preview video for all the new comics coming to comic shops and online for March 3rd, 2021. We got about 200 books to show you guys today, a ton of great stuff, including Marvel, Boom, Image, you name it, we got it. If you're new to our channel, do me a favor, subscribe right now. It does help us out quite a bit. And also turn on that notification button because you don't want to miss the next video. Alright everyone, so this is it. We're doing the chalupa party at the end of this video because we got 1,000 likes the week before. We didn't get it this week, but which is okay. If you don't want to give us a like to get the 1,000, I don't mind taking a break from eating the chalupas. But on this video at the very end, Bob is joining me. We're going to eat chalupas. I'm eating 4. He's only eating 2, but he brought a surprise to make it a little more interesting. Was it a lot of fun? Kinda. Was it worth watching at the end of this video? I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, if you want to check that out, it'll be at the very end after all the great books. Also want to say thank you to everyone who left a comment on last week's video. We asked the question, what would you do if you had thousands of dollars to spend on comic books? It was a great conversation that we had, a lot of insight. A lot of people wanted to invest money in keys or a lot of books, you name it. If you want to check that video out, it'll pop up right here. It was awesome. But this week's question is, what is the meaning of a key for a key comic book? There's a lot of different variations of keys, first appearance, new story, you name it, a death, I don't know. What is your thought on what a key comic book is? We're all familiar with Key Collector, the app, and we're going to talk about the app and what it refers to as a key as well on next week's coffee video that comes out on Monday morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and it will help us talk about our topic. Should be a really good one. All right, everyone, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the books coming out March 3rd, 2021. First one up was America Chavez, Made in the USA, number 1, cover A, and cover B, and cover C for that one. The Avengers, number 43, the main cover. Then we have the connecting variant. Then we have the BARTEL variant. I like that one quite a bit. The Cho variant. And then the Alex Ross Timeless variant. There's also the one in 100 sketch version. Avengers MECH Strikes, number 2, cover A. And cover B. Demon Days, X-Men number 1, the main cover. And then the Brooks variant. There's a bunch of these, so we'll just go ahead and let this roll. Do me a favor if you can, answer this week's question. Our question is, what makes a comic book a key comic book? What is your standards for a key? Is it first appearance? Is it a new storyline? A death? We want to hear from you, so just leave a comment down below. And we will talk about that on next week's coffee video that comes out on Monday morning at 5 a.m. Should be a good conversation. A lot of different versions of keys, I believe. The David Mack variant. Hellions number 10, the main cover. The NAKAYAMA variant A, I like that one. And the variant B, the Virgin one. The King in Black Handbook number 1, I think that's kind of a little late. Should have came out at the beginning, right? King in Black, Captain America number 1, cover A. And cover B. And cover C. And cover D. King in Black, GWENOM versus CARNAGE number 3, the main cover. The LAFUENTE cover. The Lee variant, a lot of great looking covers for this one. The Lee variant A, or variant B, sorry, the Virgin one. The NAKAYAMA variant A. And the variant B. And the variant C. All those are pretty nice. And the MOMOKO variant A and MOMOKO variant B. King in Black Thunderbolts number 3, cover A and cover B. King in Black Wiccan, is that right? And Hulkling number 1, cover A, cover B, and not familiar with those characters. I think they were in the Empire storyline. And cover C for that one. Power Pack number 4 got Wolverine on the cover. And Runaways number 34, cover A. Wolverine on the cover. Trying to sell some books, it looks like. Cover B. Star Wars The High Republic number 3, the main cover. the Walker variant, the Jung variant, the Things from Another World exclusive, that's my LCS, the Mike Mayhew variant A, and the variant B, the Luke Ross variant A, and the Luke Ross variant B, the Virgin. Noctera #1, the main cover. This is Image Comics. There are a bunch for this. We'll let this roll as well. Apparently this is, Image is really trying to get into the, quote, superhero genre, and they're really going big on this book. I think there's like 20 different variants. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hoping to get an advanced copy here pretty soon, so I'll let you guys know what I thought about it. It sounds kind of interesting. A lot of great looking artwork on these books. Do me a favor, if you can give me a thumbs up on this video. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it. We are always shooting for 1,000. But if you don't want to give me a thumbs up, that's okay, you know, because the whole chalupa thing is kind of taking its toll. Anyway, let's get back to the books here. Yeah, a lot of names I just can't pronounce, so we're just letting them go. That's a cool looking one. Another nice looking one. Those two look like they're the glow-in-the-dark ones, kind of. The Tau variant. The HENSON variant. The BUECKERT variant. A lot of books for this one. The Nord variant. I think we're almost done. The Orzu variant. I think that's the last one. Unearthed #10. There we go. Firepower #9. The Walking Dead Deluxe #10. Cover A. Cover B. And cover C. And here we go, Berserker #1, the main cover, another book that has a ton of variants. Cover B, I'll do my best to kind of try to pronounce these names. The 1 in 10 incentive cover. The BERMEJO variant. The GRAMPA Virgin variant, spelt that wrong. The 1 in 200 Dan Mora variant. The 1 in 500 incentive. The 1 in 1000 incentive, there you go, autograph. The Quintana variant. The RAZZAH variant A. Variant B, a bunch for this one. The J Ensalado variant, I've never pronounced his name right. The SKAN variant. The Tan variant. The RAZZAH variant. The SUAYAN variant. I think I'm doing pretty good. The GARDUNO variant. I think that's the last one. Buffy the Vampire Slayer #23. On the Dark Horse, we have Dead Dog's Bite #1, cover A, and cover B, new book. Fear Case #2. Missed out on the first one there. It was pretty good. Overwatch #4, cover A, and cover B. The Comic Book History of Animation #4. This is IDW. Dungeons and Dragons at the Spine of the World #4, cover A, and cover B. Marvel Action Avengers #4. Marvel Action Captain America #1, cover A, and cover B is a 1 in 10. These are the kids-friendly titles. Marvel Action Spider-Man #1, cover A, and cover B is also 1 in 10. Sea of Sorrows #4. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures #2, the main cover. The Nathan variant. And the 1 in 10 incentive. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Jenica 2 #5, cover A. And cover B is a 1 in 10. The Transformers #28, the A cover. The B cover. And the C cover, I believe that's a 1 in 10 incentive. Transformers 84 100-page giant #1. Transformers Beast Wars number 2, cover A, and cover B, and cover C. I believe that's an incentive as well. James Bond Agent of Spectre number 1. This is Dynamite. Sonjaversal number 1, main cover, and a cosplay cover. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That was Dynamite. Undone by Blood or the Other Side of Eden number 1, the main cover, and the 1 in 15 incentive by Aftershock. King Tank Girl number 5, cover A, and cover B is a cool looking Scotty Young cover. Exciting Comics number 8. Punchline number 12, cover A. This is Antarctic Press, cover B. Planet Comics number 1, the white cover, the red cover, and the black cover. Interesting. Casual Fleeing number 2, this AWA. And Chariot number 1, cover A, and cover B. Hotline Miami Wildlife number 7. Night Hunters number 1, I think that's the second print. Star Wars number 1, this is Heavy Metal. Naughty Hand number 1, cover A, Mad Cave, cover B. Jonah and Unposable Monsters number 1. Rick and Morty Worlds Apart number 2, cover A, and cover B. Electric Black number 3, this is Scout Comics. Show number 2, Shit Show, you got it. Tart Soul Searchers number 1. Blade Runner 2029 number 3, cover A and cover B. This is Titan Comics. Engine Ward number 8, cover A. This is by Vault, and cover B. Giga number 3, cover A, and the B cover for that one. The Plot number 8, and Resonant number 8. Myths and Legends Quarterly number 3, cover A, cover B, and cover C. Moving on to DC now. We have Batman number 106, the A cover, Batman's Back, cover B, and cover C is a 1 in 25 incentive. Crime Syndicate number 1, cover A, we're almost done, cover B. The Dreaming Waking Hours number 8. Infinite Frontier number 0. Man Bat number 2. Sensational Wonder Woman number 1, cover A, and cover B. Suicide Squad number 1, cover A, and cover B for that one. The Swamp Thing number 1, the A cover, and last but not least, the B cover by Funky Gold Matina. Hey everyone, welcome back. As you can see, Bob has joined me now, and this is the part where we eat chalupas. Yeah. So if you feel like watching two middle-aged guys, somewhat overweight, eat chalupas, go ahead and stick around. But if you don't want to, I don't blame you, to be totally honest. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in because I got 4 chalupas to go. Mm-hmm. Bob, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that, you know, I watched the last time, and it was kind of awkward because it's just like this silence that's going on, you know, while you're eating chalupas. So I figured I'd do something a little bit different so that there's not this, you know, silence that's going on while he's eating. And so I'm just gonna read while you're eating the chalupas, and then when you're done, then maybe you can read to me, okay?
I'm not reading to you.
Oh, come on, you can read to me.
That sounds really weird.
I would do it for you. I'm doing it right now for you.
All right.
And so I just wanted to.
You are
just wanted to read you a little something.
I'm gonna eat real fast.
Because that's the type of friend that I am. And so as you can see, I'm going to read a little bit of Canto while he's eating chalupas.
I gotta eat 4 chalupas.
I know you do. So here we go. Chapter 1. We've lost all our stories.
Oh my God.
All but one. No one knows where this story began or who told it first. We pass it along in whispers. We hide it away because everything else is gone. Once there was a boy who lived in a kingdom in a faraway land. He was training to be a knight. And one night, invaders stormed the gates and stole the kingdom's princess. They took her to the tallest tower in the tallest castle atop the tallest mountain. Are you catching this so far?
Mario. Mario.
Mario.
Even sounds like Kanto. Mario.
The boy was not ready for the dangers that lay ahead. But if he did not go after the princess, if he did not become the knight he was destined to be, she would be lost forever. Are you catching the levity, my friend? On his quest, the knights battled the hordes of beasts and enemies. He faced countless horrors. When he arrived at the top of the mountain, he looked at its steep face and he climbed. He arrived at the top of the tallest tower of the tallest castle, and he faced the evil sorcerer who had taken the princess. This is such a good story, man. You're gonna love this. The battle was long, and the knight was bruised and bloodied. And when he believed he could fight no more, he vanquished his foes. The knight returned home, and the townfolk called him a hero. The princess asked him to rule the kingdom by her side. And it's at that point that Kanto gets something thrown at his head, and he comes out of the dream state that he's in because he's daydreaming.
What was it, mushroom?
Mushroom. The knight did not see himself as a hero or prince. He only saw a boy who succeeded in his quest. Then he comes to his senses and says, this is Arcana. The only place any of us have ever known. Our hearts were taken before we knew what they were for, and they were replaced with clocks. And we spend our time feeding the fires that burn under Arcana for reasons we have never been told. They have been forbidden us to have names, forbidden us to care for one another, forbidden us to feel love. But I care for others, I feel love, and I have a name. My name is Kanto. Are you catching the thing I'm laying down here, buddy?
Chalupa.
Chalupa. Come on, man. You know you like this. I'm telling you.
I'm almost done with the third.
You're eating pretty fast there. I just noticed that.
That's right.
So, I mean, so far in the crux of the story, I mean, have you caught to what's going on here?
It's copycat.
It's copycat. It puts you on familiar ground. That's what it's supposed to. That's what good stories do, right? I mean, come on, guys, right? Put you on familiar ground so you know where you're at, and then you kind of like lay out your story from there.
Fourth.
So let's continue, shall we? So basically, Kanto's with all his buddies here, the other knights, and they're all kind of gathered up, and he says, what is it? What's wrong? And they said the Slayers damaged his clock beyond repair. Could you fix it? He was young. He had time left. It was beyond my skill.
Oh.
Bury him in the forest, or they will throw him in the furnaces. Be quick. The Malarics are active tonight. You know what a Malarix is?
No, nobody does.
It's this thing right here. You see this red thing? This red thing right here. You have to see what's that? That's a Malarix. It's hot sauce. Yep. All right. And so basically they start digging the grave for this dude, and they put him in the ground, and they kind of have a moment of silence for him. And he says, we should not linger. And then Kanto says, I'll only be a moment. And somebody calls out, Kanto, you should not be here. Nor should you, he said. The furnaces were no place for him. Thank you for my gift. It's my favorite yet. That's pretty cool. All right. Now it's your turn.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'll read your little book.
All right. First chalupa.
Yeah. This is dumb. Oh, look, it's a Moralex. Malarex.
Very good.
It's coming closer. What do we do, Kanto? How about I read Saga number 1 while you eat?
Not while I eat, my friend.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on. Stand back. Will not fill the belly of the Malarex tonight. Wait. This one missed. These glasses don't work really well. I'm going to take them off. That's hard for me to read. Missing eye, damaged ear. Elder has spoken of him. He's old, has been around for a very long time. He's not like the younger Morlax. What the, is that like the Lorlax?
No.
The what's his name? Dr. Seuss?
The Lorax? No.
Lorax. Man, this thing's ripping everybody off. Mario, Dr. Seuss. No, our people are not food. Are you sure? I'm sure. Kanto, is your hand shaking? No, of course not. Oh, this is great. Chip. Like just that whole page, just one thing, Chip.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of artwork that just you're taking in there.
Explain yourself, slave. Oh, that's horrible. We tried to hide them, Kanto. Kanto, slave, have you given yourself a name? No, I gave it to him. Do you know the punishment, slaves? God, this is the worst.
No, it's not.
It's like roots.
You gotta immerse yourself.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why you like this. If she can no longer work, the furnace awaits, Pan. What is all this? This ain't artwork. What's that, GameStop? No, it says Kanto. Kanto, I'm here. Tell me the story of the night. Come on.
I'm getting there.
You've heard it 1,000 times. You tell it the best. You should rest. Save your strength. Do you know what happens to the knights? Does he spend his days ruling the kingdom along with the princess? No, she was taken by a big giant ape.
That doesn't say that.
Right there. His name is Donkey.
Donkey.
No one knows. That part has been lost. Or perhaps it hasn't been told yet. Perhaps first rest now. I'll be here when you wake up. All right, we're almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kanto's, he's all like he's hanging out. Looks like he's going to have some coitus or something like that. I don't know.
It's a quick read.
Yeah. Elder, have they returned? Not yet. I expect them soon. When will you continue her repairs? She's losing time. Elder, I'm sorry. I've done what I could. We're almost done. Look at that. Look at that. There must be something else we can do. I worked on her for hours. You have to understand, she is very damaged. Man, people are violent in this book. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. It's just not fair. None of this is fair. Man, you're right.
I wonder if Robbie will get jealous because he's a real chalupas, you know?
I know. He had the fake pancake chalupas.
Exactly.
I can't believe we're eating stupid chalupas. I love chalupas, but really, this bit's costing me a little bit more money than I wanted to do. Whatever.
I think, my friend.
I'll go to 7. But feel free not to give this video a thumbs up this week. You don't have to.
I love it.
I don't mind if you don't.
His wallet and his waist will be happy.
Many of our people have felt the same unfairness as you do, that you must be careful. For all of them had found their fate in the furnace. Jeez. Then remove my clock and give it to her. Let the furnace be my fate, not hers. You know I cannot do that, Kanto. Our clocks can never be switched. The slaves have made quite sure. Our time is our own.
See?
Giving away its clock. Look, there's not even any words on the next page.
Quick read.
Quick read. Yep, they wanted to get it over and done with quick. The stones were gone by the time we returned. The slaves must have taken them. All of them. We found this one. It's her favorite. Thank you. All right. Good enough. Look at that. You ate your chalupas.
So good.
Yeah, he was here right away. I said, I'm going to get chalupas. He goes, I'll be there. So anyway, he got here right away. Anyway, guys.
And that, my friends, is how you get Bueller to read Kanto.
There you go. I read some Kanto. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. You know, we ate our chalupas. This bit's over with. So thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like or subscribe. Or you probably unsubscribed by now. And I totally understand. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.